Okay, so this might be the first episode of this new series that might be starting. In all of a summary, it would just be talking to camera in a foreign language. And this first one, the first episode, will be in English, as it is right now. I'm going to attempt speaking this language immersively, and I will try to talk as good as I can with proper grammatic and proper vocabulary, and use best words as I can to describe the topic I would like to talk about. So probably in a way I have probably made more than 3 mistakes, or even more. Yeah, I probably did it just now. I probably have done that just right now. I'm going to try talk as if I would be talking to someone, to just get a better overview of the foreign language. This one is English. I'm also learning German, which I will also attempt to speak. I will pick certain topics I would like to talk about, and the particular episodes would be just me talking to camera about a certain topic. So today's episode is just some prologic episode, and the entry to this very series, this awesome series. I just want to, even though I thought I knew English in a way that it is understandable to me, I still need to pick up a few phrases and pick up this this smoothness of my speech, so that it is not that bad. I will try to do this daily for the minimum of 5 minutes, and I will just attempt to get a better get a better accent, better pronunciation, better use of grammatics, and try to enrich my vocabulary with some words. And so but because in the past few years my English was just pure passive. I was only watching. I'm also self-taught, even if I didn't mention that. It's not like a flex or something. I just want you to know that I might make some mistakes or use certain words because I am self-taught. I mean, I had English in school, but it was just straight up grammatic and doing exercises for sick children, for mentally ill children, like John ate an apple type shit. Duolingo, I think Duolingo teaches you better English than Polish school system, because I'm from Poland. Actually, I'm from Poland, so I'll just try to do this as much as I can, and make this use of English transferred from passive to active, because for the other past few, I don't think months, I mean, I know English for a very long time, but no is a strong word actually, but I've been interacting with English for the past few years. I think like 5 years ago it started properly, and it was purely passive. But one day I just realized, even though I understand English, even at the C1 basis, I could understand some videos based on C1 certificate level, but it is purely passive knowledge, that I can transfer the knowledge and just get the context of what is being spoken. So my knowledge of English is purely passive. I mean, as you can hear right now, I can speak English, but it is purely, not trash, but some things are just purely messed up and not that good. I would just like to transfer this purely passive knowledge to active use of English and using proper grammatic and, receive this enrichment of my vocabulary. So, this is the entrance. The English language is very close to me. I think it is a language that I can clearly impersonate myself with. Like I just said, it is a purely passive knowledge, and I would just really, with practice and with daily talking to the camera, I would just like with those actions just to improve my English and transfer it, like I just said, from passive knowledge to active knowledge, so I can actually use the language, right? So this is the language I can actually impersonate myself with and just use it as a secondary language. But because English is so well known to me right now, I'm also learning a third language. It is German. It is, and German actually suck at. I'm not even good at passive level. I mean, I am A1, A2. I just started a few months ago with Sinatra book. And with this language, the progress from this language, I will try to update progress from referencing to this language too. So it's not going to be purely English, because English is actually more or less known to me. I would also like to update you about my German learning progress. So this is going to be just not straight up, because I'm also going to be doing different type of stuff. But like I just said, this is going to be mostly, the content is going to be about languages and my progress of those languages. My progress during practicing. My progress. I'm sorry, just having some of the bug. My progress of those languages, from those languages. That's why that wasn't that bad. If you just give me a sentence in English, I will understand it flawlessly. But there are just some concepts I'm still not 100% used to. Basically, like this preposition case. In English, we don't have the case system. We only have two cases. We have accusative and genitive. And those cases, those leftover cases like dative and, for example, instrumental, all those. And like, for example, in Polish, we have 7 cases, so we don't have to use the prepositions that often. But those cases, we recompensate and change with just more often usage of prepositions. Yeah, I don't even know if I said it right. I might have also made some mistakes on the way. But those prepositions are just trying to replace, or trying to be the replacement of the case system. It is not that bad. It's actually pretty smart, and for a language, it is pretty easy. So that's why English is probably the international language. But still, it is kind of hard to just change my way of thinking from Polish case system to English American preposition system, right? So just changing the cases to prepositions is just it needs some practice. Yeah. I think that's it, actually. I mean, I will just try to update you the best as I can, and as good as I can. I'm just going to practice languages two of them, English, which is my actually secondary language, which I move in, find myself in, and my not so long ago no German language. So yeah, stay tuned. I think that's all. See you later.